Hello, this is a short video presentation beginning our last unit of the year, polynomials. Basically, you have worked with polynomials for the whole semester, or a large part of the semester. Polynomials are just mathematical expressions. The exponents are positive real numbers. So all of the exponents that we encounter will be whole numbers. 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. No negatives, no fractions. We have some basic polynomials that we look at: constants, linear, quadratic, and cubic. These are names that I expect you to know. The last two, quartic and quintic, you should know, but I won't hold you to them. All right, a constant has degree of 0. That means the exponent would be 0. An example is 4, or 5, or 7. All a constant is a number. A linear, think of our equations for a line, has a degree of 1. That means the exponent is 1. This is a linear polynomial. X is a linear polynomial. 5x plus 2. The exponent on the variable is 1. A quadratic, and we've solved many quadratic equations, has a degree of 2. The degree is the exponent, the largest exponent on your variable. So we have 4x squared would be an example of a quadratic, or 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. All right? This is quadratic because the largest exponent is a 2. Cubic, degree of 3, 2x squared cubed plus 3x. The largest exponent is a 3. Likewise, a quartic is a 4th degree, a quintic is a 5th degree. So I'll give an example of a quintic: 3x to the 5th minus 2x to the 4th plus 5x minus 2. Always write these in order, decreasing powers, decreasing powers. Also, each one of these is called a term. And this would be the linear term. This would be the constant term. If we had a 3rd degree in there, it would be the cubic term. All right? These are polynomials, nothing new. What we're going to be doing today is adding and multiplying. Now, adding or subtracting is very simple. And again, we've been doing this all year. We just haven't called it adding or subtracting of polynomials. But if I give you 3x to the 4th plus 2x cubed minus 5x minus the polynomial 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 2x minus 3, all you're going to do, and I said adding, but adding and subtracting are the same. All I'm going to do is combine like terms. 3x to the 4th, nothing else, 3x to the 4th. Now, 2x cubed and a 3x cubed. 2 minus 3 is negative 1x cubed. Now I'm going to go to the squareds. I have no squareds on this side. I just have this one. So we have 0 minus negative 2 minus a negative plus a positive. I'm sorry. 0 minus 4, we have negative 4x squared. Now we're going to go to the linear term. We have a minus 5x minus 2x, negative 5 minus negative 2 is plus a positive, so it's minus 3x. And lastly, we have no constant here. We have a constant here. 0 minus negative 3 plus 3, we have a plus 3. Adding and subtracting, all we're doing is adding like terms. Notice the exponents never changed. Exponents never change. The next thing we're going to do is multiply. And this multiplication is really kind of like foiling, but we're going to be looking at it multiply. All right, I'm really having a bad day here. Let's see, should know how to spell multiplication. Multiplication. Yikes. All right. Multiplication is just sort of like foiling. All right. If we take something like 2x plus 3 times 3x squared plus 2x plus 1, we're going to multiply the 2x times this, times this, times that. We're then going to take the 3, multiply it times 3x squared, 2x, and 1. And then we combine all our like terms. If I give you something like this, and we'll actually do this one, 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 times 3x squared plus 2x minus 3. We're going to multiply all three of these times everything. So 2x squared times everything, 3x times everything, negative 1 times everything. When we do that, we're going to end up with 9 things. Please multiply like I show you. So this times this gives me 6x to the 4th. Remember, we multiply, we add our exponents. This times this, 4x to the 3rd. And this times this, minus 6x squared. We're then going to take the 3x times everything, and we get 3 times 3, 9x to the 3rd. Notice I'm putting this underneath this because these are like terms. Then I get 6x squared, again lining up my like terms, and minus 9x. Now, you don't have to draw my little lines. I'm just doing that to show you. Now, we take the negative 1, so we get minus 3x squared. Again, I line up my like terms. Minus 2x. And lastly, a positive 3. And now I combine all my like terms. 6x to the 4th plus 13, 4 plus 9 is 13, 13x cubed, and minus the 6, negative 6, positive 6 cancel, minus 3x squared minus 11x plus 3. And I'm done. This is my answer. Some of you will write out all 6 terms, this, this, and this, in one big line, and it's really, really hard to keep everything straight. When you write it out like I did, there's a lot less mistakes made. All right, I hope this is pretty basic to you. We will continue on Monday. All right, have a great rest of the weekend, or a whole weekend if you're watching this on today. Take care, see you later. Ciao.